What's up everybody, it's your host Kurt Dragoon, and in today's video guys, I'm going to do a little something new. I'm actually going to do a slightly bit of a war recap. I'm going to be covering the team called the Circle today, and that is our family team, and it is built by I think about 5 or 6 different clans from our family, the Circle. So what we're going to do is go over these highlights, and the other thing I'm doing new today is I'm going to try out this face cam. You guys let me know if you like this in the comments. If you do, I'll continue this, or if you don't and you just like my voice, I'll go back to that. But guys, we're going to start right here. I'm going to scroll up to number 5. Here we go. And guys, the great thing about these NDL matches is our team is getting really a lot of practice at hitting their own Town Hall levels, Town Hall 10v10s, Town Hall 11v11s. We've seen that. The other team, matter of fact, this war got a triple on one of our 11s early. Hats off to their team. I think it's, let me go back for a second. I think it's Benfleet Union, I think. But I don't want to, yeah, hats off to Benfleet Union. These guys really, they brought their game. We fought really hard, both teams, and it ended up being a great match for both teams. Very exciting. Went down to percentage, by the way, and I'm going to show you the tiebreaker on percentage. But right here, as you can see, Hayes is coming in with a shattered entry right here on a bow witch at Town Hall 10. Right here, he's just making his funnel. You know, you don't have to be in a hurry right here at Town Hall 10. You've got a lot of power coming in. All these, bowlers are very strong and ranged. So in a tightly compartmentalized base like this, they do a huge amount of damage pushing in. And right here, he's got a great jump spell and a heal mixed together. He's going to get a great push into the base right now. And obviously he's got some bowlers on the flanks that are cleaning up the base as everything pushes in. Now the great thing is right here, everything starts moving to the side and the base kind of forces them around in that pocket. And that's a good thing here for Hayes because it concentrates the rest of his remaining troops together. And they're not as easily picked off. Now the king has went down. He was very weak in health, and Hayes is out of spells now. So he's going to have to rely on his queen's ability and the remaining bowlers to get the job done. But right here, as you can see, the side flank is doing quite well. He's got a baby drag that's really putting in some work right now. His bowler that is in the compartment by itself is going to be picked off, but no problem. We might speed it up a little bit. It's taking a little bit of time to get through these tough walls right here. And let me creep it up a little bit. I got a lot of replays to show you guys. I'm going to have to try to cut it short, but there's a lot there, guys. And right here, Hayes is not used the queen's ability. He swags the ability, and that was amazing. Great hit, Hayes. Excellent attack. And now let's move on. And the next attack we got, I'm going to show you some Town Hall 9 action, guys. And we're going to scroll down here to Zero Yoshi's attack on number 16. And he's doing a TDH, guys. We've talked about TDH. You've seen some of my videos on it. And basically, TDH is a Queen Walk Laloon with a mass minion. And so right here, technically to classify as TDH, there needs to be at least 15 minions. And right here you can see Zero Yoshi has 18. So Yoshi's going to come in at the top, I believe. Yep, that's where he's at. And he's going to do this walk, and it's more of a charge, guys. As you can see, his wizard is funneling the queen, and he's pushing the queen towards the AD and the cannon. So right here you'll watch, and then he does a really great move here in a second, guys. He uses his BK and wizards to get this next AD, and it's really pretty. Yoshi really thinks out his attacks and plans them quite well, so he's a great attacker. So right here, we're just going to watch the action. You guys know what's up right now. He's pushing in. He wants to get his queen into the expo compartment. And once she gets in there, she's going to tighten up the space a little bit. And what I mean by that is basically everything for the Lalo is going to be on this one side of the base. He's using her to basically just push and kind of turn the base into a little bit of a rectangle, so to speak. So he hadn't done his king move yet, but just watch it. It's so impressive right here. So he's engaging the enemy CC, and his king and wizards are going to get this next AD, which is really beautiful. These are some of the subtleties that a lot of people don't think about, but Yoshi is an excellent high-level attacker, and he definitely goes for all the details on his attacks. So right here, the king's ability has been used, and the king's going to die. His use is over. Basically, just needed him to sacrifice for that AD, and he got it down. Now just watch this Lalo. See, the queen has tightened up the base. So now the Lalo just has to push through this thinner part of the base right here, and should have really no problems getting through the rest of his base. He's got a max hound still up. He's got one of it. Oh, his level 2 just popped though. But now he needs to wait on this hound. That's something that people will sometimes rush. He does not need to rush his balloons at this point. He needs to let that hound pop, and that's what he's doing. But ultimately, it may not be popped by the time his balloons make the AD. That's what he's trying to do here. But I think the hound is going to survive. Wow, no, it popped right at the last minute. That was perfect. Look at all these swag balloons. And he's got a Skelly spell in the bag. Great job, Yoshi. Excellent attack. Now we'll move to number 18. And this attack actually is was the deciding factor, actually. A Town Hall 9, guys. A Town Hall 9. And guys, these wars in NDL do not run like typical wars in CWL or any other league that allows dips. So right here, it didn't matter, when the 9s attacked. We weren't in any hurry at all. And right here, Bifula comes in, kind of, at the end of the match, plans well for this base. It was a really weird base, so, it needed a little thought. And so Bifula came in here and got this 3 and put us up on percentage to win, and actually tied the match. It was a really great attack here. And she's got a shattered Gahobo. And she's trying to get to the queen. Obviously, you guys know what the objective is for a shattered Gahobo. It's basically trying to get the queen and the enemy CC with your kill squad. And right here, the golem's redirecting to the mortar, which is great. Jump spell. This is a very patient funnel, guys. Really good work here by Bifula. And the bowlers can stray here, and unfortunately they do. That's the only bad thing about the secondary funnel. It grabbed her bowlers. And I'm sure at this point Bifula was extremely concerned. But she really rocked the second part of this attack with the hogs and got it done. She got the bomb tower down too, and this X-bow and the hogs are not going to cross this possible bomb location. Yep, it was. And see, they didn't take much damage. She used the queen's ability at the right time. And now she's got one more, or 2 more heals, or 1 now, to finish off this base. And the next heal is going to get her through the meat and potatoes of the rest of these defenses. And just watch these hogs move. Here comes that heal. There it is. Excellent. She's going to get through all the wizard towers at this time. Now the BK is causing a little bit of issues, but look at all these hogs from the bottom coming in. The BK cannot take them on. He's gonna die here in a second if he keeps messing with those hogs. Oh, there's a troll Tesla. Wouldn't you know it? A troll Tesla. Oh, with a bomb. I've been seeing that a lot lately. These troll Teslas with bombs in the corners, and sometimes, I actually had an attack fail because of that. My hogs were weak, and they came into that bomb, and it was death. So that's a great job, Bifula. Excellent attack, bringing the win home for our circle team. We love it. So the next attack here is going to be number 23, and I want to talk about this one because I actually failed on this base. And this is an older meta base. It's an older meta ring base at Town Hall 9, and yours truly here. I rolled a Gobo Laloon, a shattered Gobo Laloon, and I failed. And I was really surprised, but some of the failure happened in, I tried to drop a pre-heal and I guessed the wrong way. I dropped the heal over here and the kill squad ended up going this way. But we won't go into the attack. But anyway, I failed the attack, had to rearrange the Lalo, and it just didn't work out. So Woody come back with this attack. And I thought this was really cool because it's a queen walk to cold-blooded Valk, you know, a mass Valk with 10 wall breakers, guys. 10 wall breakers. So right here, Woody's kind of going a little old school here, and I thought it was really cool. So an old school base gets an old school attack. And right here, he's just starting his walk. Wall breakers in, and that was, you know, you got to be a little afraid at times when wall breaking near wizard towers because they have so much splash. But Woody has 10 wall breakers. He can't fail. It's absolutely impossible. He's gonna get in. I'm just kind of curious as to where he's going to use those next wall breakers. I've not seen this attack yet, guys, so everything's new to me. Alright, so there's the CC. He's going to have to raise the queen here. That's a good move there. Just go ahead and work through the CC, get it down, and then move on. Alright, so the queen is making her way through, and here comes another set of wall breakers and the king, and I don't know what the king's doing. And the queen is now on her own. He has to phase her. Unfortunately, the healers jumped off of the queen for a minute, and that kind of put her under duress. But now the golem has went off on his own. The king is ended up being the tanks for the bowlers. Unfortunately, this is probably not Woody's plan here, but it's okay. He's doing a great job. And he actually used kind of a Town Hall 9 form of what I call the Jezza attack, which is a ring-based attack. A guy by the name of Clash Watch made up this attack on YouTube, and that was the first time I had seen it used, so I always call it the Jezza attack because that's his name on Twitter. So right here, these Valkyries are making short work of this base. They're getting right to the job at hand, just busting everything all to pieces. Gonna speed it up, guys, because at this point you see that the base is broken and it's just a matter of cleanup. Thank you for that, Woody. I needed that. Cleaning up my mess with an excellent attack. Okay, so the last attack, guys, I hit number 19. I'm going to show you that because this attack, I love stone Gobola loons, I love shattered Gobola loons, but this base, when I seen it, I immediately thought about a stone Gobola loon. And right here, as you can see, these ADs are clumped together, right? And so I immediately seen that, and I was like, you know, I could come in with these two archer towers, and you know, right here on this wizard tower, and I could bring in a kill squad and just take out all 3 of those ADs, and then come in the back side and air the rest of the base. And so that's what I did, and let's take a look at it. And guys, this plan literally took me like 10 minutes of thought. I really didn't have to think it out too much. The base just give it to me, and so there it was. And I think I needed that. Now I did a double jump. I apologize. I thought I did wall breakers, but I did a double jump. Did not want to risk it around the wizard tower farm. So, and I'm gonna try to hold my rage a little bit here. And there it goes. And that's gonna get me through a lot. And then I'm gonna heal here in a minute to try to sustain the push into the base. Or not. Maybe I'm healing my balloons. I thought I healed my kill squad, but apparently not. I think I decided, I did have the heal for the kill squad, but I decided that I got such great value with it to hold the heal for the Tesla farm. That's what happened. So there we go. As you can see, the balloons are making their way through the Tesla farm under heal, and I might lose 1 or 2 maybe, but it looks like I came through it pretty much unscathed. I'm going to speed it up now because it is all clean up from here, guys. Yep, that's a wrap, guys. And guys, look, I hope you enjoyed this recap. Now, I normally don't do recaps, and I normally don't do face cams. So this is a little bit of two things I normally don't do. And also, guys, I just want to let you guys know at the end of this video here that if you're clanless right now and you have league skill, you know, you got 20/20s for 9 or 35/35s for 10, or I think we're doing 40/40 for 11, 40/40/20. If you're interested in joining a family of clans, let us know. We have several clans in the Circle of Clans family, and we have some that compete in MLCW, and we have some that compete in LWCW, and then we have our family competes in NDL. So if you're about that life, so to speak, hit me up on Plex. And that's the other thing, guys, I'm going to talk about. I just started a new Plex chat, and so if you have Plex, come join my room. You'll see the link for it, or the code in the description. Come in there and talk to me on Plex. It's more of a way to get in touch with me more direct, and you can do video requests for different types of attacks or different content. I might even start releasing content early on Plex, maybe a day early for my people in Plex. Just kind of a bonus for being in there, guys. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed everything, and I am out of here.